What is up? Today we are making one of my dream games, okay? Based on one of the best TV shows of all time, Breaking Bad. We're making a Breaking Bad GTA, a Breaking Bad Simpsons hit and run. Stay tuned for an absolute banger. So we're gonna model Walter White. So all of our Breaking Bad characters are going to be built off of this guy. But how are you gonna make that thing look like Walter White? Well, if you've ever shined a projector at a wall, that's pretty much what I'm doing, but onto a 3D model. So I found a picture of Walter White on Google and did just that. And we ended up with this. Yo, that is sick. So this is our Walter White, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, we're not even done yet. The colors look a little bit wrong. We're gonna fix that in Unity. And then I have another trick up my sleeve. A few months ago, I was working on this horror game and I have this movement system that I was already working on. And I'm just gonna use this for the Breaking Bad simulator. So all I gotta do is replace this guy with Walter White. And if you could tell, if you look closely, that's actually me. Anyway, let's just do it. All right, there we go. We got Walter White in the game. Check him out. Except he kind of looks like crap. I added a pixel shader to Walter White, which makes any of my poor texture work just disappear into thin air. But there's a problem. Walter White looks like a damn fish out of water here, all right? We need to be put in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and have all the iconic locations from the Breaking Bad series. So I started by changing the grass texture and adding some mountains in the distance, and then hopped right into making the residential area. This is where Walter White's house is gonna be, Jesse Pinkman's house. So I made a residential house and used the same method that I did with Walter, where I just projected textures onto it, and then I just pasted these all over the street. I think it's now time to make Walter White's house. We gotta make Walter's house, dude. So I started looking for references, found some pictures online. I even found the house on Google Maps. Felt like a little peeping Tom. But using these references, I was able to cook up this 3D model. I think it looks pretty similar to the real life house. The house looked pretty good in the game, but playing the game made me realize how freaking slow Walter White is. So I decided to implement Walter's iconic vehicle. Straight out of the show, I modeled the car. She's looking nice and purty. I even gave you the ability to drive it, but it drives like I put a steering wheel on a piece of soap. So first thing I did was I improved the car handling. But now that I could drive around, I need some places to drive to. So I started filling out Albuquerque, New Mexico. I made Saul Goodman's office in this parking lot. Very comic accurate. I made Tuco's hideout. Then I made Los Pollos Hermanos. I had to make Jesse Pinkman's house for the plot, equipped with the iconic van, and then I created the whole desert. Now this feels like an open world GTA Breaking Bad game. We're about to be able to play it, but we need some NPCs. So let's go model every single one of them. We made Jesse Pinkman, Hank Schrader, the good man Saul, Gustavo Fring, Tuco, and then a few more people that I don't want to spoil because it'll make the plot more interesting. So, with every single one of these people and locations, I am equipped to make the best Breaking Bad game that you've ever seen. So I'm going to go into the trenches and craft up a beautiful story. And when I get back, we will have a complete Breaking Bad game. Enjoy.
Yeah, Mr. White.
Are you a police officer?
You're a pussy.
Yeah!
Yes, science! Better call Saul. Yes, science!
And that is it. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and let me know if I need to expand this game, or if you have another TV show that you think would make a great game. Comment down below. Catch you on the flippity flop.